Hi Pisces, my name is Kim. Welcome to my channel. So today for your meditative session, I got Hummingbird Spirit, be here now. I think the message that this is trying to say is like, Spirit is with you in the present moment and they want you to notice how sweet life is like right now. I think the past might have been hard, or like you're getting over some rough patch, or you know what I mean, and the present is unknown. So the message for you right now is just they're trying to make this present moment as sweet as can be. Like it could just be this current week, you know, it's just right now, like today, make today count. Like make today as sweet as you can make today. Don't look into the past and don't expect a lot from the future, because that keeps us out of the present moment. It's more of like, just enjoy today. Make today count. That's what I'm getting, Pisces, for your meditative session. Let's pull some cards and see what else we find. Fine. Pisces, I feel like there is a beginning starting for you now. Like something is going to happen now in the present moment. And I think that they want you to be aware that the energy is coming now. It's kind of like something that might happen. It's not something that you can miss. So I don't think the message is like, if you don't look now, you'll miss it. It's not that. It's a heavy thing. Like you can't miss it, right? But this is, I feel like, the start of something new. Like, do you see how she's at the doors and something new is about to start? That's kind of the energy that I see you in. There's something like being divinely brought to you, and this energy is, this is one of my favorite cards, the Six of Swords. The energy that's coming for you, like the energy being brought to you, is divine. There's divine orchestration at play, and I think that's why they want you to be alert now. I want to clarify the crone and maybe the King of Fire, though. Hold on. Okay, Pisces, what I'm getting with the crone and the King of Fire is that I think you've been hard at work trying to understand something in the past. And I think that's why the message is more so to be here now, because something is going to happen right now, but somehow you're still stuck, or maybe you were at one point very stuck in the past, and the past, like it took a lot of work to get out of this energy of reflecting on the past, on why something didn't work out with a King of Wands. Because I'm seeing here, you were definitely with a King of Wands and things didn't work out. I have the Four of Wands in reverse, the Nine of Cups in reverse, the Five of Wands upright, and the Two of Cups in reverse. Do you see like how all this, like this wish fulfillment didn't happen? This union wasn't, it didn't happen. And it could have been with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. So I think this energy that they put you in made you, I don't want to say like a little crazy, but it made you keep rehashing it over and over and over again. Like, what did I do wrong? What happened with this relationship? Why wasn't this able to like happen? There was kind of no answer for you. There was no, like sometimes when relationships fail, both people kind of know what happened. And I feel like there's something about this that I feel like there was something like left unanswered. There's something that's like bothering you. There's something that to you, it was still like an unanswered thing. Do you know what I'm saying? Like from your part, you didn't have maybe the closure that you needed in this situation to kind of advance without looking back. You know what I mean? Like we only look back when there's something that we're questioning, and I feel like that's what happened to you. You looked back questioning things, and I think the energy is to be here now. But why were you questioning it? Because there was something like either closure or something left unanswered in your mind, and that's why you go back, right? And I think it's taken a lot of work to get over this energy, like of this failure in this relationship, right? And I think the answer might have been that this person could have been like a player, and like now you're able to understand that. But I still think that it took you a very long time to get past this energy. It did. And I mean, I don't like this energy. Like I just feel, wow, like I feel like disillusioned. Like that's the word I want to say. What a disillusionment is. I don't even know if that's a word, but I felt like something was in your hands and it just kind of slipped away like sand, and it affected you in like a very serious manner. And that's why I feel like they want you to be present now. I think this energy was very heavy on you, and it was very hard for you to kind of embrace a new beginning when you're still conflicted about the past, right? Okay, Pisces. Now I'm seeing that with the Queen of Air, I think that the reason that this ended so abruptly was for some sort of divine protection for you. Because I think what was happening could have been something of like a third party situation. And the reason that something wasn't able to kind of start was because of this King of Wands. And I think you were intuitively, like you weren't maybe you were intuitively guided to step away and it was you, or maybe this just like ended abruptly and you had no idea why. And I think the answer to your question is like you were being divinely protected. And I think what you saw was someone who's like emotionally available, but I don't think that this person at this time, when you start a relationship and someone's like very emotionally available, someone's like very emotionally for you, and you guys start talking and you start communicating about how you feel about each other, and everything's like la-di-da-di-da, and everything is like the most beautiful experience, and you're so in love, and then something happens and the relationship shifts, right? Because the only way we really know who we're dealing with is when things kind of don't go the way that they're supposed to. And that's what happened with this person. I feel like things started not going their way, or things started to get a little tough, and they are like, they're not sitting in the same energy as when you met them. And I think that's something that you didn't understand. It's like, oh, but I know this person and this is how they act. And it's like, you don't, have you ever seen them in this predicament? Like, have you ever seen them in a relationship, you know, a year later, 6 months later? Like, do you really know who they are? Well, we're going to kind of show you. And it could have been someone that you desired all along, but who you were desiring, it was not the same person as the person that you started that relationship with. Do you understand? They weren't sitting in the energy as when you met them, right? And I think you might have gotten some sort of intuitive knowledge about leaving them, or they, you know, just left you, and it's one or the other, but you were being divinely protected either way. However this ended, it doesn't matter. It was just divine protection, right? And the person that you were dealing with could have been emotionally manipulative, and you might not have been seeing it because you were thinking about someone, you were thinking about them when they were, you know, at their best. You weren't thinking of them in the qualities that they were showing you when things weren't going right, right? And anyway, okay, I think this person's coming back. I think this person is coming back, but coming back as the King of Cups upright. And I think this might cause a lot of mental conflict for you. I think this might cause, like, you're just getting past it. They're telling you to kind of be present now, that something's going to happen. And then you have this energy coming back into your life. And maybe that's what the alert is. I don't know. I feel like the alert is for something else. Hold on. I want to see what the alert is. Yeah, the alert is for a brand new beginning. Yeah, I think this person wants to come back. And I think this person sees you as their star. I think this person is going to try to, like, take you by surprise. I think they are going to come back. And I think they are going to come back in the King of Cups upright. Like, they're coming. It could be that they've learned, you know, they've learned about what kind of happened in the situation. They've learned where the mistakes were made. They could have been doing work on themselves, but I do see that you are their star. You are what they desire. Yeah, I think they just want to speak some truth on as to where maybe you're going to finally get the answer to, like, what has been pestering you. There's something coming in. There's some sort of communication coming in from this person. And for me, this is like the ego card. Someone who's, like, working in ego. So I feel like they have some clarity as to, like, why they were working in ego with the Hangman, why things were suspended, why the relationship, or maybe this is the answer, like, why the relationship had to be suspended was because someone was working in ego. But I think that there's more of, like, a clarity on this person's part, which is why that they're coming from the King of Cups in reverse to you as the King of Cups upright. So it's like they're coming to you correctly, but I think it's because of this relationship had to be suspended, right? This relation, and, like, they're going to speak some truth on what happened, but it's because the divine has been, like, the divine has not only kept this person suspended, but kept the relationship not coming in fruition because of, like, the ego that was at play, because of the lessons that needed to be learned, right? I think that there might be a lot of mental conflict when this person comes back, but I do see, like, the reason that the divine wants to give you attention, like, is bringing to your attention, be here now, is because there is a new beginning for you. And I just don't understand. Like the Emperor almost came out, but why are you in reverse? Okay, Pisces. I feel like this person is coming to communicate with you about wanting to start something. With the Page of Wands, it's kind of wanting to start new. I think that they have really understood what it means to kind of collaborate on something. Like, maybe they were the one that ghosted you, or maybe things didn't work out because of their ego, but I feel like they've learned what it means to kind of like to create this Ten of Cups. It involves like staying in a relationship, working things out. It involves communication. It involves so many things. Like, you don't just get this Ten of Cups by, you know, like being an energy of ghosting, gaslighting, like these low vibe energies. You can't create the Ten of Cups in that energy. I think this person has realized that, and they want to collaborate with you. They want to like no longer be in that energy that they were in, because I have the Hero card. So I know that they know that they were working in ego. They definitely know with the Ace of Swords. There's a communication that is coming in, but it's like all about whether you want to take it, because I feel like the energy that this person left you in was terrible. Like, you didn't trust your own intuition. You became like an overgiving person. The Tower hit you. You know what I mean? Like, the devil energy, confusion with the moon. I just feel like the energy that this person left you in has really, like, it really affected you. And I think that's why it's hard for you to be present here now in your life. It's hard for you to like it has affected your life. You know, it has really affected you. It's been really hard for you, and I'm like really sympathetic for you. And I do see like the be here now is also, there is a new beginning for you. And I feel like the only way to, like, if you're like, you're already at Empress energy, but the only way to come out of being in the Empress in reverse is to let go of, you know, being abandoned. Like, let that go. Put that behind you. Maybe that's the guidance that they want to tell you. Like, if you are going to start with this person again, or if you're going to start new with someone, I'm not getting clarification on who the other lover is. I didn't get the Emperor. I didn't get, you know, I have 2 King of Wands here. I have 2 King of Cups here. I'm assuming that this new beginning is with this person who has understood themselves. But I think the only way for you to be not in reverse, for you to be upright, is to let go of the feeling of being abandoned. Like, the only way that this will work out, I feel, this new beginning for you, is to stop like looking back at the past. Do you see like this person's like looking back? It's like, stop looking at the past. And I feel like it's so hard for me to say that to you because I see the energy that this person has put you in. I see like what happened here, and I understand why you might still look back at the past and think about it. Let's just see if there's any more clarification. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm not getting clarification like who this person is. What's coming out is the Page of Swords. It's gonna be an easy new beginning. It's not gonna be a lot of work. Like, you know what I mean? It's gonna start with a gesture or some sort of little communication, but I'm not getting exactly who it's from. So I feel like you need to use your own discernment because nothing's coming out on like who exactly this new beginning is with. I think it's up to you. I think it's on your own discernment. Maybe there's another person coming into the picture that's not this King of Cups, King of Wands. It's funny though because I don't have like your energy. I do have your energy here, but I don't have like I have this person twice, like 4 times basically. I have the King and like the King of Wands twice, the King of Cups twice, but I don't have you really. So I feel like that's another message. Like it's all been about them for a really long time, and it needs to start being about you. And in this new beginning, it will be about you because you came out here like the Empress. But I think this new beginning starts with, it could be starting with like a gesture. It could be starting with like a little form of communication. It could be from this person. It might not be. I mean, they are coming to you as the Page of Wands, and here the page, like this could be them, the Page of Swords. You're gonna have to use your own discernment. But I think that the energy is coming quickly, like quicker than you think. And I think it might even start when you stop looking at the past and you remain in the present moment, and then the energy comes like swooping in, right? So let's see what the advice is for you, Pisces. Yeah, the advice is to be here now. I don't think that they want another animal. Let's see if there's any feminines. Okay, guys, you got Green Tarot, the Buddha of enlightened action. My soul informs my every step. I do what my heart compels me to do. Again, I think that this new beginning with this lover, involves you kind of like, I'm not getting clarification on who this other person is because I feel like for everyone it's going to be different. There could be a new beginning with someone new. There could be a past situation that's coming around and needs to be communicated on, and you could still choose a new person. I think it's all based on what you feel like, what is best for your soul, what is best for how you feel, what does your heart gravitate towards. I think that's the advice. There's no logic here, you know, like I have the Ace of Swords down here, but I have the Page of Swords here. I think what I'm trying to say is that there's no right or wrong answer. it's whatever you feel. And I know that's like the worst answer in a sense, because you're looking for guidance here, and I'm here to tell you like to use your own guidance to clarify things for you. But it's really up to you, like how you've progressed, how you know, if you've forgiven this person, if you've taken the time to forgive them from your heart, let them go, and they come back around, then things were meant to be. Do you know what I'm saying? Or if you're the type of person where like, well, they did so many things to me and I can't ever like get back with them, then you know that you're going to be with a new person. But there is definitely a new beginning coming for you, Pisces. There's definitely the Lovers on the board, like new opportunity and romance. And I think it might take some time. Like, I don't think it's going to take a lot of time for this person to come in, but I do feel like it might cause some sort of mental conflict for you, where you're not going to be sure of what to do. And I'm here to kind of like guide you into thinking, well, if this person showed up tomorrow, what would your decision be? Like, start thinking about it now, because I do feel like they're going to come in no matter what to speak some truth on the situation. But again, it's up to you on like where you want to go and who you want to move with. All right, Pisces, I hope this helps somebody. I love you guys, and I'll see you next week. Bye.